So, how I developed the fear of white people is multifaceted, but one of the reasons I developed a fear of white people from a young age was because of these mass shootings. Somehow, over the years, somehow gang violence or things that are more common in urban colored areas or the different colored gangs, particularly in California. At some point, it's not that they were no, they weren't serious. Somehow, somehow I could deal with it better because it was what it was. It's gangs, you know, it's gang violence. But there's just something more for me, and it really got entrenched inside me. This terror of white people, and one of the reasons had to do with these mass shootings, and these mass shootings being predominantly white people, particularly white males. Um, but there's just something so much more unfathomably terrifying to me, you know, that developed this sort of entrenched fear. Um, when a normal, fairly normal looking person, and I met one of these normal people. I mean, he wasn't normal, as in he definitely had some spectrum thing going on. But weeks later, I see him in the paper, this white American boy. See him in the paper, and he has stabbed his schoolmates in the bathroom of his school. Let's just say that didn't help things. um, and so I had a conversation with this sort of spectrumy boy, and then he goes and does that, and that seems to be a theme in these school shootings with these white males, where no one's leaping to the conclusion that you're going to open fire on innocent children, maybe or stab people in a bathroom, that you may be struggling, maybe you will commit suicide yourself, but you're not going to go and do that. And I am through a lot of the fear, but not all. And I felt it would help to be honest about that, that one of the reasons I developed this fear of white people is because of the history of these mass shootings. And to me, the terrifying, sinister quality of them, nature of them. Whereas with gang violence, you kind of know what to expect.